So, Brett, what do you make of the Sherrod case, and what do you make of this argument that this is one more example of a 24/7 media culture run amok and that we're all guilty?
Well, if this weren't so depressing, this whole episode, it would make a wonderful farce. I mean, the misinformation that has emanated from this event, beginning with the misleading videotape or portion of videotape that started it all, although it should be noted for the record that the Breitbart version of the video did contain mention of how she came to see things in a different light. So part of the redemption story was there. It just was completely overlooked in the early going by everybody, principally the administration, which reacted to this before it was reported really anywhere outside of the blogosphere and the web. The misinformation then obviously led to her firing, but then there were all kinds of myths about how that came about. And you heard Governor Dean here on this program this morning spouting one of the principal elements of that misinformation, which was that Fox News had been deeply involved in causing this, when Fox News, as you pointed out, Chris, hadn't even aired the woman's name until after she was forced out. So, you know, this has been depressing. Yes, it's partly the 24/7 media cycle, but the 24/7 media cycle really hadn't gotten fully cranked up until after she was forced out.
Well, this was done in part out of a concern that they would be engulfed, the administration would be engulfed by a 24/7 media cycle, and they were trying to do what they thought all smart communications shops do, which is to make a story not happen. Instead, this completely, they got engulfed already. Look, every entity here who did not do their homework and practice good journalism and report the entire videotape is guilty, including Fox, who played it but not in its entirety, even after she'd been fired. The NAACP, who had the videotape in their possession, in their Georgia chapter, and didn't look at it before they condemned her remarks. And certainly the administration, who fired someone without, as they have said many times since.
Like, you know, as an afterthought,
no,
they fired their own employee without doing due diligence. There's no doubt that of all the actors here, they bear the highest standard because they are the administration, they were her employers. There's no doubt. And they, as they have acknowledged and apologized profusely from the president. Well, yeah, but they keep saying it's all part of this media culture.
Look, there's no doubt that they were caught up in the media culture. That doesn't absolve them of responsibility.
Mara, that they were elected to change the cycle. What was change about?
They cannot change the cycle. They have not. But if
well, do you think maybe not preemptively firing people might be a step in the right direction?
And you know what? You know, this was a sorry spectacle from A to Z. The only good thing I can think of coming out of this is from now on, hopefully, the administration, other media organizations will not take little clips from partisan websites and put them out as if they are the facts.
I really